So on the reservation, there's a university, and there's a basketball court right in the middle of nothing else going on. However, right across the street is where they do the powwows, the festivals. But apparently festival season's over since it's already September. Mommy, what do you think of it here?
I think it's beautiful.
That road to the top of that cross. Oh, that would be amazing up there. Well, check that out over there.
Yeah, it looks like a ceremonial.
Yeah. So this is like a sports kind of a stadium here. And where else do you see Bible verses as graffiti? Psalms 13:35. Anybody know what that is? Just tell me. Just write it in the comment section. What verse is that? Recite it, please. Thank you. Oh, you know what? This is where they do rodeos, and they'll do sales, I guess. Sell your cows, sell your chickens.
All of my grandparents were forced into boarding schools as a small child to assimilate to assimilate into speaking English.
Yeah.
Assimilating into Christian history. They told them that their language was bad. I actually kind of not really
I think
told
they kind
them,
of
but more brainwashed.
Brainwashed and took them away from their families.
Yes, they cut their hair. They dress them in appropriate clothing, they would say, and then they brainwashed them, telling them that their language comes from the devil.
So that was your grandparents that
Yes,
where that started?
Yes.
So
And,
that cut that generation.
Yeah, and then my grandfather was a very traditional man, but as well he was a very Christian man. So, and actually our traditions, some of our traditions will kind of they kind of go back and forth. They try to find relations between both of the cultures, just so they could kind of bring it forth a lot easier. It's but there's a lot of stuff that we do that a lot of Christians would say it's blasphemous.
Yeah, of course.
I mean,
they think what they do is right, so they'll break up a family just in the name of God.
We'll pray to a certain object. They don't do that.
Right. They don't believe there's any spirits out here. It's just
They don't burn any herbs to bring something nice.
No, they don't.
Do that.
No. They think that's part of the devil.
They believe in the Holy Ghost, but they don't pray to him.
So true. Can I ask you like an obscure request? Is there any barbershop anywhere in this land?
Right where you're headed, there's a little tiny shack. It doesn't.
Oh, please, I need to know exactly where that is.
And it's okay.
Oh man, it says open. Cuts the hair. Crow Nation Reservation Barbershop. Yes. I don't know, it says open, but there's a car. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? Hi.
Great. How are you doing?
Nice to meet you. Wow, this is... I'm Jason.
Hi, Jason.
Nice to meet you. What, your name? Miriam. Oh, okay. You cut hair, yeah?
Yeah.
You do any shaving for the beard or anything?
All I can do is cut it down with some clippers.
Oh, like it shape it, nothing with the razor, right?
No, I don't. I wish I could, but the tribe wouldn't allow me to put a sink in here, so I can't do. I don't work with razors.
Okay, but you work with scissors and stuff. And
Yeah.
They wouldn't let you. Why wouldn't they let you put water in?
Well, I've been here for quite a few years, but they were planning a business out here, and they wanted me to be able to just up and go. So they said no, not.
Oh, they wanted you to be able to move easily.
Mhm.
Oh, so here's a welcome to Cuts the Hair, Clippers and Scissors Cuts, kids and adults 15, but seniors age 60 and up are $12. The barber is Miriam. Knows his guns bear tusk.
Bear tusk is my married name.
Well, that's your married name, so.
Nose his gun is my.
Aho. Aho, thank you. Look, she's got the VCR and TV combo.
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie you're watching lately?
Oh, I would do a lot of like native shows like Dance of the Wolves.
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
Miriam, this is my mom, Carla.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Hi,
Oh,
Carl.
pleasure.
Miriam.
This is just the cutest.
And then this is my friend Matthew.
Hey, Matthew.
He's a blogger and I make YouTube videos.
Oh, you do. I can shape it up for you with my clippers.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's about it.
Well, how much is that?
$5, $7. I don't know. I just sometimes will price it.
Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. I'm gonna come back with my setup.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Thank you, Miriam. Miriam, where are you going?
I'm going across to Donation Express Center.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. Come right back. Okay.
I will.
Okay. I'm waiting for you.
Alright.
Thanks so much. Thank you. Thank you. So she's located right opposite the gas station. Very convenient since there's no running water in her barbershop. Well, salon. It's called Cut the Hair's Barber. That's a barbershop.
Before I opened my barbershop, I was running a little Indian taco stand.
You were? Oh, I would have loved to have eaten your Indian tacos at that stand. That would have been so good.
I'm kind of known in my family for my Indian tacos. My husband and son thinks they're the best in the world.
How long have you been married?
24 years.
24 years. Okay, and how long have you been cutting hair?
Since 1991.
1991. Okay, so that's a number of years. 25 years. About. No, more.
I believe it's more. I can't think of it.
It's more. It's more. Somebody do the math and tell me in the comments. Any mathematicians, just let me know, please. So, Miriam, today I've got like a really bushy beard and I haven't gotten any trim done on it for like 3 weeks.
Okay.
So I really need your help on this.
Alrighty.
Just
how do you
tame the
do it?
beast. Just make me
So
look like.
take it close, like a 3.5 maybe.
You decide. So just make me. Just keep Jason handsome and keep Jason making videos.
Okay.
Do you like that?
We'll do that.
Okay, I like that. Thank you. This is a pretty small place. How many square feet is this?
It's 8 by 10.
8 by 10. So do the math. 8 by 10. That's 80 square feet.
Now you're just gonna be sitting up when I do this, okay? I'm not gonna lean you back.
Just like this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Should I go like
shave.
that?
Yeah, I won't be shaving you.
All
or
right.
anything.
So all right. There she goes. She's just starting.
So how long have you been doing what you're doing?
I've been doing this for a few years. And I love it. I'm looking for really unique barbershops such as yours, Miriam.
Oh,
You got a really unique place here.
thank you.
And it's beautiful inside. And Miriam's quite beautiful. You're quite beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I beg to differ, but
Very
thank
easy
you.
on the eyes.
Thank you.
Miriam,
Yes.
do you like bearded men or clean-shaven men?
I like them both.
Both. Wow, very diplomatic. You like all your customers, I guess.
I do.
Come in with your beards or without the beards?
Well, you're not going to find many Native Americans with beards because they can't grow them.
So Native Americans don't have a full, they can't grow a full beard very well, huh?
No, they can't.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So that means they probably don't have a lot of chest hair?
No.
Not a lot of chest hair? Wow.
Hold on just a second.
Oh, you're fixing it up, huh?
Yeah.
Because I got a full beard here to take care of.
Okay.
So it's good you know how to repair these things.
Yeah. Okay.
Well done. Wow, she knows it all. Change it up.
Just a second.
You know more than me.
All right.
Okay, cool.
Got you at a 3.5. I don't know
3.5?
if you want to go number 2.
Oh, that's looking nice. Oh, I like how it's all even. Really shows off my white hairs. It's really good. Get the whiskers really coming out there. Good. I like it.
Okay.
No, it's going good. Just you're doing well.
Okay.
Shape it up. Clean me up. I need a good cleanup. Miriam, how often do you get customers that are not Native American?
I'd probably say about 15% of my customers are non-native,
Oh, nice. So
traveling through.
probably one a day or something like that?
More like maybe a couple a week.
Couple of weeks. All right. So I've made up one for the week already. Do you usually men or women?
In the summertime, I get a lot more tourists, though.
Yeah? I hope you get more after this video. Map link in the description. You can come here. Look up Miriam. I'll put her. Can I put your phone number in the description?
Sure.
Okay, good. Call her. Book.
You want an eyebrow trim too?
Yeah, of course. That'd be awesome. Trim the eyebrows and make me look good. Like, can you get it down here too? Like, give me some shape there and stuff.
Okay. Okay.
I need that badly.
Close your eye. That's good.
Well, thank you. I get some long straggly hairs there, right?
Yeah. A few.
I get
That
some
looks
real long
good.
ones. Like they just come out like that. It's like I'm like a grasshopper, just like with antennas coming out there.
I wish I could shave you.
Oh, I wish you could too. You would if you had a sink in here, right?
Yes, I would.
Do you cut your husband's hair?
Yes, I do. He's got the style that is long on top and buzz cut on the side.
Oh, he sounds really cool.
Yeah, he's an artist.
I want to meet him.
You'd love to
Does he
meet him.
paint? What does he make?
He does solar burning, solar art.
Burning on the wood?
Yep, he sits outside and with a handheld magnifying glass.
That's the beautiful work.
I mean, you've got to see it. You'll find it at danceofthesungallery.com. You'll see his images, his pictures, and it'll blow you away.
Oh, we'll look that up. Danceofthesungallery.com.
Yep, it's unbelievable.
Okay.
I mean, he can sit out there for hours on end because he'll burn a little black dot and move over ever so slightly until all those black dots.
Does he sell his art?
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to buy some, look in there.
Yeah.
I'll put it in there.
Now, he started doing his artwork. He discovered his art form when we went into business together. We were here back in 2004, 2002. We were running a espresso drive-through. This was an espresso drive-through.
Where? This?
This was, yeah.
I saw one right next door, a little coffee shop stand too.
Yeah.
But not that one, right?
No, not that one. We called ourselves Native Grounds Espresso.
Oh.
And it was the best espresso you've ever had.
Oh, I want that. I like a rich, dark, black cup of coffee.
Oh, yeah. I've been a coffee
what
drinker
would
my
it?
whole life.
Oh, really? You know what I want? I would like a native Americano. That's what I want.
Hey,
Native
that's
Americano.
That's what we sold.
Is that right?
Native Americanos. We were trying to put a spin on all our drinks, like maybe Custer's Last Brew or what have you, but we decided not to.
Oh, I would have liked that. Custer's Last Brew. That's pretty. That's comical. I like that.
They did a little clip on our espresso shop in Jane Magazine. Did you hear Jane Magazine?
No, Jane.
Yeah, Jane Magazine.
Who made that magazine? Jane Fonda?
No, it's I think it's just a woman's magazine. That's all I know.
Just a random Jane. Miriam, tell me a little bit about life over here in the Crow Nation Reservation, and tell me what the locals call the people here. That's teach me something, please, and teach our viewers out there about the Native American life here.
Well, it's basically like life anywhere else. Everyone tries to make a living, do the best they can. I like it. It's I love the Crow people. We're known as the friendly people.
Yeah, I agree.
We all support our tribal chairman. A lot of us, some don't support him, but I'd say the majority does. You know, we have to be behind our leader.
Is there voting here?
Yeah, there's voting.
So you get to vote on your leaders.
Mm-hmm.
You think the voting's all free and fair and everything?
Oh yeah, they have it set up where everything comes out, I believe, right.
Nobody's buying votes, right?
I don't know about that.
They do that in other countries, I know that.
Mm-hmm.
People are buying votes out there. I don't know about here. Anyway, enough about politics.
Okay. That's looking pretty good.
Well, can you get down here? I got some hair down here.
Oh,
maybe.
you do? Okay.
I'm a hairy man.
Oh, I see.
Look at that. That's crazy, right?
Okay. I have one son, one child.
Well, you only have one child. What is one son? How old is he?
He's 19.
19. What's his name?
Jonathan Jr. Jonathan Beartuss Jr.
Jonathan Beartuss Jr.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Jonathan Beartuss Jr.? Thanks for loaning your mom to us for this hour to trim my beard. She's a lovely mother.
Thanks for that.
Thank you too. My mom's here. Hi, Mommy.
Hi. I'm happy to see you looking better.
I've been needing it all week.
Moms are the greatest fans of their sons, I tell you.
Yep, she's a great fan. I'm thankful. Thank you, Mommy.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
Hold on a second.
So you do hair usually. So did you do fades and
Yes.
and all these things?
Mm-hmm.
Well done. I should come for a fade next time. Oh, one more thing. Can you get it right here? I need this area.
Mm-hmm.
I got too much hair coming out of my lip.
Okay. Yeah, you don't want to be...
And the food's getting on my beard hair and everything.
Okay.
I was eating peaches and the peaches are getting stuck in my beard hair. Those are good peaches though. Colorado peaches, those are good, right?
Well, we finished him.
We did. Thank you, Uncle Larry.
Do you do a lot of traveling?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, quite a bit. First time to Montana.
You driving a lot? Or do you fly?
Well, we drove around here. We drove from Colorado to here. So we drove from Colorado to Wyoming to here.
Who's the main driver? Mom?
Me. Mom drives too though. She's a good driver.
You like the little tuft?
Which one? Oh, this thing?
Mm-hmm.
You decide.
I like it.
Oh, you like it? She likes it. Thank you for liking it.
Mm-hmm. Barber. I really don't get many beards.
It's okay, take your time. When's the last time you had a beard trimming come in?
Probably a year ago.
All right. More should come in because I think you're doing a good job.
Thank you. Now let me see. I need to look straight on here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you have to pay rent here for your barbershop?
No, the tribe just allowed me to set up.
Well, that's fantastic.
It is.
To promote business and
Yeah, they really promote entrepreneurship.
oh, I love that.
There's a lot of talented people in this reservation. Beaters and drum makers and dressmakers.
I agree.
Singers.
Amazing art, crafts, singers. Yeah, I was at a party last Friday with Visit Billings, TVEX conference, and we had the singers down there.
Uh-huh. I'm a singer.
You're a singer?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I want you to sing for me, please.
Oh,
Please, come on, just a little bit. Can you do it?
like, what would you like to hear?
Whatever is your favorite song. It would be an honor if you did, but it's up to you.
Okay. Well, let's see. I'm a Christian,
Mm-hmm.
and I wrote a gospel song. I call it "Get Out of the Way and Let God Be God."
Nice. I like the title already.
Mm-hmm.
Just get out of the way and let God be God.
Yeah. Sometimes we get all frantic and things aren't falling into place, or somebody's sick and we're worried about them, but if we just learn to activate our faith, stop thinking about ourselves and our limitations, step aside, get out of the way, and just let God be God. In other words, give it up to God.
Give it up to God.
Mm-hmm.
Let God do His thing.
Yeah.
I love how she's a perfectionist.
Right.
She just keeps going, working each side
Yeah.
until it's
has
even
to,
and
yeah.
balanced.
Yeah.
I love that.
Thank you.
That's what an artist does. So, how old is this little building? It's been here a long time, or?
1996 is when we purchased it, I believe, 96.
Oh, so it's only been your barbershop, this little building, right?
Well,
You moved it in? Or?
We used to live in Billings, Montana, about 50 miles on the Cheyenne Reservation.
Mm-hmm.
And we ran the espresso shop in there.
Oh, over there, okay.
Mm-hmm. And we moved it in 97, we closed and we moved out. And I had my son in 1999. I had my son. And then when he was like 2-3 years old, we reopened over here because we wanted to be by where the tourists are. And there's a lot of, the Crows love their coffee.
Okay, so this building was a coffee shop before, or no?
Yeah.
Oh, so this building, originally, you bought this building, put it here, and made it a coffee shop, right?
Yeah.
And then you stopped making the coffee, and then it became a barber shop.
I stopped making the coffee, and it became an Indian taco shop.
Oh, tacos? Okay, it was coffee, then it was tacos.
And now it's Barber.
And now it's Barber. Okay,
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad it is, because I'm sitting here in this chair.
Mm-hmm. You want to hear a little bit of the song I wrote now?
Yes, please.
Just imagine some backup singers going, whoa, whoa. Sometimes we fret, whoa, whoa. Sometimes we cry. We don't know the answers, no, we don't know why. But if we just knew how to pray, give it up and let God have his way.
Woo, woo.
Sometimes we need to get out of the way. Get out of the way and let God be God.
Woo, woo.
Get out of the way and let God be God.
Woo, woo.
Let's take a look back now to the Israelites. The chariots are coming, they screamed in fright. But Moses said, children, why do you fear? Stand still, your salvation is here. Whoa, whoa, everybody.
Whoa, whoa.
Woo!
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa. Ooh, yeah. Whoa, whoa.
Woo, woo.
Woo!
Woo.
Stand still, your salvation is here. In the days of Jesus, we hear the tale about the sick woman who was weak and pale. But as she stepped out, she knew deep in her soul, if I can touch his clothes, he will make me whole. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Woo!
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa. Ooh, yeah. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa,
Woo!
whoa.
If I can touch his clothes, he will make me whole. Now, people, we need to look deep down inside. What's more important, your prayer or your pride? Sometimes we need to get out of the way. Get out of the way and let God be God. Get out of the way and let God be God. Get out of the way and let God be God.
God.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amen.
That is beautiful. Wow, you are very talented.
Thank you.
Go ahead, give her an applause. She deserves it. Thank you, Matthew. Matthew, right on. Yes, yes, yes. Yay! So now you've all heard that song. So now you know.
Yeah, nobody stole
Lots of people are going to be
That's my
hearing that
song.
song. Yeah. Well, you got to give props though. Props to Miriam. Full name going to be in the description with her phone number. So call her up for recording contracts. Call her up. Her phone's on. Her phone's on. Call in right now. Ready for your phone call right now. Hey, so I see you've got Elvis Presley on the wall there.
I do.
Love to Elvis Presley.
Elvis Presley.
And then we got Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe.
So you have great love for Marilyn Monroe and Elvis,
do.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what else is on the wall.
Well, we have an art piece here by Casey Stevens. One of my customers had this, that he drew it for him, and he thought it would look nice in my shop because he knew I had Marilyn Monroe. This is my mother and me when I was a sophomore in high school.
Oh, that's your mom, huh?
Yeah, her name was Marie.
Right there. There's mom, and there's you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah, actually, yeah. Well, you and mom look like twins right there.
Oh,
Well, like now.
wow, yeah.
And then okay, tell me about something else we got here. What do you got? We got
I got my bears.
your bears. Okay, there's your teddy bears.
This is well, he's a rabbit. I thought it was cute because it has a little sweater. This is the Holy Spirit, and this little guy helps me to make people feel good about their haircuts.
How does this one make you feel good about the haircuts?
Whistles.
Oh, because it whistles. All
Yeah,
right,
he
good.
whistles. There's rejoice. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Rejoice is also
Rejoice.
my middle name.
Tell us your full name.
Miriam, Rejoice, knows his gun, bear tusk.
Rejoice nears his gun.
Knows his gun.
Knows his gun.
Like you know something.
He knows his gun.
Knows his gun.
Okay.
Like a gun.
Oh, tell us about the Native American heroes up there.
Well, this is Lame White Man, Northern Cheyenne. That's my husband is a descendant of him.
Mm-hmm.
He's the only chief that fought in the Battle of Little Bighorn, and he fell in the battle. He was a leader of the Suicide Warriors. I can't remember who this one was, but these are sketches by my husband.
Oh, okay.
And his art form, it looks similar to that. Because see where all the black is? That's what he would burn with the magnifying glass.
I see.
And-
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, and then just then tell us about this picture.
Oh, that's this is my family. There's my mother holding my oldest sister Debbie,
Uh-huh.
and there's my dad.
Oh, so here's your dad.
No,
Here's which one's dad?
Dad is the man with the stripe on his shirt.
Right here.
Yeah, Sylvester Senior.
There's mom.
And that's mom.
Which one's you? This one?
No, this is taken back in 1954.
Oh.
So I wasn't even thought of yet.
Oh, okay.
These are my oldest sister and my oldest brother, Sylvester Jr. This is my grandmother, who I'm named after. Her name is Frances Two Birds Noses Gun, but her Cheyenne name is Nikanahene, which means kills twice woman. So I'm kills twice woman. And that's my grandfather, the strongest man to ever be on the Crow Indian Reservation, Hector Noses Gun Sr.
So you say he's the strongest in what way? Like, can he lift a lot of weights?
Strength.
Does he bench press really hard?
Oh yeah, I've heard many stories.
How big was his biceps?
You know, he wasn't. It's not that his biceps were so huge or anything. His strength was just out of this world.
Ah.
You know the railroad nails. He could grab one of them and just bend it.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was just crazy strength.
But maybe that's why you're so strong.
Oh, here. This is a Greasy Mouth. That's my Crow clan.
Greasy Mouth is your Crow clan?
Mhm.
How many people are in your clan?
Oh, there's
Greasy Mouth.
numerous. Quite a few. I wouldn't be able to put a number on it.
Well, why do you think it's called Greasy Mouth?
You know, I'm not sure. I think it's because we like to eat meat.
that fits, yeah.
This is my one and only son.
I had a feeling that'd be your son up there.
Yeah, this is about 2 years old, this picture. And his name is Jonathan Jr.
Oh, nice.
He's handsome.
Oh, and tell us about the movies you like to watch.
Well, I like
on your VCR
Yeah.
and TV combination.
Well, we have like Smoke Signals, Dances with Wolves. This is Little Big Man with Dustin Hoffman. You know, they just enjoy watching the old native shows.
Nice. And there were some movies shot here, right, on Crow Nation?
Yeah, this was actually filmed right here in the Real Bird property behind us. It's one we really love this movie. I do. And that's James Dean. You know James Dean?
Yeah.
Died young in a car wreck.
He's a pretty handsome man too, right?
Yeah, he is. And I wanted Marlon Brando and other old movie stars, but I just didn't get around to buying anything.
I hear you.
Audrey Hepburn over there.
Yeah,
Audrey Hepburn?
There's Audrey, yeah.
We're at, oh, right here. Here we go.
It's just classic.
Well, what do you think about my beard? Do you think I'm all set up?
Let's take a look.
Okay.
Close your eyes. I like it. Do you guys like it?
Yeah.
Looks kind of neat, doesn't it?
I like it very much.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to go out in the town now.
He looks much more handsome.
Are there any bars here in Crow Agency?
No.
Not
no,
one bar?
This is a dry reservation.
No alcohol whatsoever.
No alcohol whatsoever. Unless you're hiding some.
So you gotta go out and get. Don't bring it here. Well, you can bring it here, but you can't buy it here. Well,
no, you can't bring it here.
you should not bring it here. Do not bring it here.
Yeah.
And I think eat nearby at the trading post.
Oh, and right next door, yeah, there's the trading post, and we just had the good food. It was delicious. I'll put some video of the food here at the end of the video. And thanks for recommending us to go there.
Oh, you bet.
Yeah, those tacos were, wow, that was fresh bread.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to figure out how to eat those big things.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering if I should pick the whole thing up like a taco, because it's called a taco, or if I should break it up with a fork and a knife, or if I should use my hands and just break it up and eat it with my hands. I tried to get the answers there. You know, how do you eat it?
With a knife and a fork.
Well, that's very ladylike.
Yeah.
I was a mess over there.
My husband will pick it up with a fork and just lift it up and bite it.
Oh, so there's all different ways.
Yeah.
That's why over there at the restaurant they wouldn't tell me how to eat it. They said, "No, that's up to you." There's basically they said there's no wrong way.
No, as long as it gets down
As
there.
long as it gets in there. I like that. I like that. Oh, so cool, so cool. Thank you so much for everything.
You bet.
Oh yeah, thank you. I'm messy sometimes.
We'll get that into control there. There you go.
My hair gets out of control.
There.
Well, okay. So Matthew, what do you think?
Looking good, looking
Yeah?
sharp.
Looking sharp.
Yeah.
Okay. Matthew's got a blog. I'm gonna put his link in the description. Mommy, thank you so much for waiting.
I loved it. I loved hanging out watching it. This was so special.
Yeah, so cool. So how much is the service?
Let's call it. Heck, let's call it $5.
$5. That's a deal. Wow. You need. She deserves more business. Come on over. She's open late. I am so impressed that you're open on a Monday. It's very hard to find a barber around here open on a Monday.
Oh yeah,
Did you know that?
it is.
They're all closed Sunday and Monday. So if you decide you want a haircut on a Saturday afternoon, but then you can't make it there in time, then you got to wait all the way till Tuesday. Oh, it's so frustrating. But I love how you're open. So how many days are you open, and what's the closing time?
Well, now there's a catch to that because sometimes I'm so busy driving to Billings to help my husband with he's a manager at a motel. And so I'll be driving around doing errands for him, or I'll be singing at a funeral. So the best thing to do is call me.
Call. Okay.
Call, and then I'll take a break or whatever, come out and meet them.
So people can like text you, SMS you.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's what we'll do.
Yeah. If I'm
find
not
out.
here, cut me. Call me, and I'll
No cut.
I'll cut you.
You cut us, not we cut you. Okay, here's 20. Keep the change.
Oh, you're crazy. Thank you.
Thank you
That's
so
nice.
much too. Thank you so much. You're the best.
Thank you. Thanks for stopping.
Oh, it's my pleasure. It's an honor. It's an honor. Uh-oh. Mama's getting in the chair.
I just want it straight around the bottom. Just a little off the bottom, you know. Thank you so much.
You bet.
Not a big deal, just a little. Just all the way around.
Get you propped up there. Is it hard to pull your hair out?
No.
Okay, good. So how old is your channel?
I've been doing it a few years, focusing a few years on it.
Okay.
But it's getting more and more popular. So I'm real thank you to everybody watching and stuff.
Great. I kind of look for channels like this. One of my favorites is when they go and they look through mansions and old mansions and find like a lot of things that were just left, and the mansion's falling apart around the years. They kind of still they sneak onto the property.
Oh,
Oh, it's kind of abandoned, right?
Yeah, and
Abandoned places?
abandoned mansions and stuff.
Wonder which channel that is.
Well, there's a few of them. Kind of they compete, I guess.
If anyone out there watching knows those channels, just post it in the description so we all know.
They're fun. Oh, but some of them don't hold the camera still, and I can't watch more than 5 minutes of it.
Oh, you can't watch it when you get dizzy like that.
Oh, headache. Okay, just a little shorter here. Oh. Where will you be staying tonight?
We really don't know where we're going to stay tonight, actually. We didn't book a room yet.
Go to Hardin.
Go stay in Hardin?
Yeah, to Roadway Inn. That's where my husband works.
Is he really? Is he working there tonight?
It's his day off tonight, actually. I think he's just home. His days off are Sundays and Mondays.
Can you tell me a little more about the life here on the res? If I understand right, nobody can own their property here. Is that right or no? It's like a
Well,
lease or something.
Yeah, it's tribal housing, so the land actually belongs to the tribe. But there's a lot of landowners here, and they build their houses on their own land, and then the land belongs to them.
Oh, with the title deed and things.
Yes.
Oh. Do you have a garden at home?
No, I don't. I don't. I'm really bad at gardening. My sister has a green thumb, Rebecca. Oh, she's incredible. Her garden is beautiful.
do you have pets?
I sure do. I've got 3 cats and 1 little Chiweenie dog, Batman.
Oh,
Do you do the cooking at home?
Yes, I do. Mm-hmm.
What things do you make pretty good? What's your favorite thing to cook?
My family likes chicken Alfredo.
Chicken Alfredo, right on. Anything else?
They like my chili.
Do you make it spicy?
Yeah, I make it hot. If they want it hotter, they can put their hot sauces in there. I won 2nd place at a chili cook-off before.
You did.
Yeah.
Good job. Where at?
In Hardin. It was funny because my husband tasted it and he said, make it hotter, put some of this in there, make it hotter. And I told him, no, the judges are going to want to taste it and they're not going to be able to taste it if it's too hot. So I didn't listen to my husband. And after the judging was over, I was told by one of the judges that the reason why they chose the winner was because the winter's chili was hottest.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
So the judges really like spicy food then,
Yeah,
I guess.
they did. And I chose not to make mine spicy.
Maybe next year.
Yeah, maybe next year if they have another one.
Can you tell me about the powwow here and or some festivals here?
Well, yeah, we have a special gathering in June. We call it Native Days.
Uh-huh. Oh, Native Days.
Yeah, Crow Native Days. They have contests, and there's a right next door over here. There's a where they have the powwow here. And
Is
then-
everybody welcome to come for that?
Oh yeah, anybody can come, and it's about a 3-day event. And then every August we have, of course, which is known as Crow Fair, teepee capital of the world. You wouldn't believe how many teepees they have up at the camp over here.
Is that right? Like 100 or?
No, we're talking more like thousands.
That sounds amazing. Thousands of teepees.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Quite a sight.
Do they come from all over the country?
All over the world.
Oh, the world.
Mm-hmm.
I want to come.
Yeah, you've got to come try the Crow Fair sometimes.
That would be incredible.
You won't regret it. And the beautiful people in the regalia, just amazing. Let me look at you.
Do people ever do a sweat lodge?
Yeah, they do a lot of sweats here. Yeah, they do.
Do you ever do it?
No, I have never. I'd like to.
Me too. I've only done it one time. But I really want to do it again.
Was it super hot?
It was hot, but I could have taken it hotter.
Mm. My husband's also a beautiful native flute player.
Oh, that would be great to hear him play.
Mm-hmm.
I love the sound of it.
Oh yeah, it's very relaxing, comforting. He used to listen to native flute people on music out here when we ran the coffee shop, and just by hearing the different melodies, one day he picked up a flute and he just began to play it like he was born to play it.
Oh,
And he's always saying it's easy, anybody can play it. I beg to differ. I mean, I can't even make it. I can't do anything on the native flute. I tried.
oh. Well, try again. Keep trying.
Well, you got your voice.
Yeah, your
We
voice
love your
is
singing.
beautiful.
Thank you.
I once went through the Herb Museum in Phoenix, Arizona, and they were selling some flutes, Indian flutes.
Mm-hmm.
I saw they sell some in the Trading Post.
Yeah, they do.
Do you think we should say Indian or Native American?
Native American.
Okay.
And now a lot of people are liking First Nations.
Yeah, First Nation. That's
First
true.
Nation's a good. That's a good way to put it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we brought you up just a little bit.
Oh, it looks so much better. Looks great.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now the video will show a beard and a cut.
Yeah, looking cute. Very cute, mommy. Looking good.
Thank you. I like it.
Okay. That was a quick trim.
Oh, well done, Miriam.
Thank you. And voila.
All right. How much is that?
You know, that's just, you know what, $5. My haircuts are usually 15, but trims like that, if it's not that difficult, I'll go $5 to $7. And that was just, I just took her up almost an inch.
Oh,
So,
yeah, I like it. Thank you.
You're so reasonable. You just work with people.
yeah, I do. Yeah. It's the way to be.
Miriam, can you speak the native language?
You know, I don't. I don't speak it.
Here's 10. You can keep the change.
You guys. Thank you.
Thank you too so much.
Wow. Oh, you were asking if I speak the Crow language. I can understand a lot of it. And I can understand Cheyenne, some Cheyenne. But growing up, we're all Crows, but we were raised on the Cheyenne Reservation. My parents had a business there. It's called Pool Size Store and Recreation, where you can play pool, sit at the bar, and have a burger, and kind of like a little convenience store. My parents were the first Native American business owners on the Cheyenne Reservation. And so that we were raised over there, and my dad chose not to teach us Cheyenne because he had such problems when he was growing up speaking the Cheyenne language. When he was in boarding school, he was struck in the face by the teacher for speaking Cheyenne.
And not speaking English?
And not speaking English.
Oh, that's too bad.
He got hit, and he said it lit a fire inside him. He said the way she made me feel for speaking my own language. He said there was a burning that started deep inside me. He said, and I told myself, I will learn your white man's language. I will learn it better than even you know it. And I'll never be made to feel this way again. And my dad was one of the most educated men I know. I mean, he was well-read man. And true to his word, he made a lot of trips to Washington on travel business. And he would talk a lot of lawyers and doctors. Talk them under the tape. They'd have to tell him to break it down, put it in layman's terms. Sylvester, we don't understand you.
Oh, because of his wide vocabulary.
His wide vocabulary. And so my dad, he did he did exactly what he said he was going to do.
Well, that's the way to win, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That's one way to win.
But he just thought that we might run into problems, you know, having it as our first language, and so he chose not to. And my mother, for her insecurities growing up, her first language was Crow language. She too thought she had so much trouble in school, not being able to relate.
In the boarding school, the white man's school.
Yeah. Well, no, my mother didn't go to, she just went to public school.
Oh, okay.
But she felt insecure with her English. So they wanted all of us kids to have English as our first language. And so we never did.
Come back in.
Yeah, so we don't speak the language.
Uh-huh.
But like I said, we do understand. At least I do, and can understand, get the gist of a conversation, yeah.
How many percentage of the population here do you think can speak the local native language? I mean,
If I was to make a guess, I'd say probably half. Yeah. Probably half the people.
do you think do they usually teach them to the offspring?
They're being encouraged to teach them the Crow language, and they do have programs in the schools here where they teach the Crow language, and even
nice.
the college. And I've been considering taking up a class Crow language at the college. They have a local college here, Little Bighorn College. That's where my son goes.
Oh, that's fantastic that you're thinking of signing up for that.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to do.
Keep the language alive.
Because my my oldest living auntie, who's a Crow lady, her name was Alta Burdenground. About 5 years ago, I fed her and gave her some gifts, and she bestowed upon me my Crow native name. She calls me Cuts Hair Real Good.
Cuts hair real good. I love that. That's perfect name for you.
Oh, well, thank you. So that's my Crow name. I know I have it written down how to spell it in the Crow language, but I can't quite say it yet. Like I can say my Cheyenne name.
What's that?
Nikanahine.
Nikanahine.
Nikanahine. It's kills twice woman in Cheyenne. But I want to learn how to say my name in Crow, my Crow name.
Oh, maybe if I stay here long enough this week, maybe I can get a Crow name. No? Could I get one?
You could. You could.
Can you give him one?
I could.
Okay, what is it?
Well,
It doesn't have to be like official, you know. It could be just tentative, you know. It doesn't have to be. It could be, you know. Just think of it. Just whatever comes to mind.
okay.
This is an honor. I'm getting a Crow name.
Knowledgeable man. Man who knows.
I am Jason, knowledgeable man. The man who knows. Great. That's quite an honor. Thank
That's
you.
a good name.
Thank
I'm
you.
proud. I'm proud of you. Thank you.
And I think you say it. Bajabayish.
Bajabaishis.
Bajabayish.
Bajabaishis.
I think.
Bajabaishis. I'll confirm it.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
way my aunt said.
Any Crow out there watching this, please confirm my name.
I like that.
Well, I guess that's about it, and just that. Thank you for letting us in here. Thank you for cutting Mama.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks
That
for
feels so fresh and
taming the
clean.
beast. Yeah.
Love it. Really
Yeah,
like
looking,
it.
looking cute. We'll take Mama out. Yep.
Now I can be seen.
Matthew's next. Next time we come back.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Bet.
Oh, lots of love. And love to the family.
Okay. I'll tell them.
I guess we'll head off. Mommy, give a hug.
Nice meeting you.
Nice
Well,
meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Well, people come to me because I tell them that I won't let them out of my chair until I think they look perfect. And I say 50% of a good haircut is listening to the client. If they say they don't want their bangs cut too short because they pop out, you got to listen to them. And I listen to my customers. And one of the most common things I hear when they leave is, "This is a haircut I've always wanted. This is what I was looking for." And that's a great compliment.
That's so true, because some barbers do not listen.
They'll cut your hair the way they think or how they want.
Yeah, they'll usually just like give the same haircut every time, regardless of what you want.
And cookie cutter haircuts.
Yes. Well, thankful that you don't do that.
Yep. Have it your way. I'm a perfectionist.
Okay, I guess that's it. Thank you, Miriam, so much.
You
Lots
bet.
of love to you, and
again.
I really want to come again. Good night.
Good night.
Get home safe.
Guys. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Aho. Aho means like aloha, hello, and bye bye, and welcome. Aho. Oh, it is dark out here.
I love how
It's really dark out here.
And you're just totally right.
Yeah. Well, that's it. What a cool experience. She deserves more customers. Come on, everybody come out here and support her. We got the car here, we're ready. So right now, Miriam's just getting me a room right now. She's setting me up at a good rate in a local motel.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Tell him my crow name, though. I have a crow name.
Oh, yeah, and he has a crow name. Guess. Exactly. All right.
I'm so glad she gave me a nice name, not like
Bye-bye.
Jason Silly White Man. I didn't get that, so I'm thankful. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much for setting us up.
You bet.
She set me up with a nice beard and a room. Thank you so much. And
bet.
I'll meet the husband later tomorrow morning to hear some flute playing. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yep.
Lots of love.
Good night.
Good night. Bye bye. Aho.
Oh,
We're going to the roadway. Can you help my friend with a crow name, please? He really wants that.
the lighting's not good here.
I'm actually, to be honest, borrowing crow names, but it's fine and dandy with my husband. His crow name is
Your husband's is fine and dandy.
no.
No? What?
It's fine and dandy with my husband that I borrowed his name.
Oh,
Because
okay.
His name is Bajay Baichish. His name is Knowledgeable Man, and he's happy that you share his name now.
Thank
so
you.
you're gonna get my son's name,
Oh wow.
and you can share that name with him. Bajay Bachajik.
Jay
Bajay Bachajik. You know, I'm probably really screwing up the Crow language, and my apologies, but that means great man.
Oh wow. Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
great man.
And probably just on that, I'm very honored to share his
Yes,
crow name.
but I'm gonna borrow another name. I don't know how to say this in Crow, but you'll get my grandmother's name.
I'm honored.
Okay. Strawberry sings pretty.
Strawberry sings pretty.
And they used to call her Ishkom.
It's gone. It's
I'm
gone.
not sure what part of the name that is. But yeah, Strawberry sings pretty.
Thank you.
You bet.
Thank you. I like to sing and I like strawberries.
That's
I want to be
beautiful.
pretty. And now you made me pretty.
Oh,
Thank you for the cut.
you bet. That's a beautiful name, by the way.
It is.
Strawberry sings pretty.
Strawberry sings pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Carlos Strawberry sings pretty.
Oh, thank you. Lots of love to you and everybody here on the Crow Reservation.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
To get my crow name, I had to first make a meal and feed my aunt and bring her a gift. So I brought her a gift. I fed her a meal that I made. We sat down, we ate together, and after we finished eating, she leaned over and wrote it on a piece of paper and gave me my name, and that made it official. So that's just how you give people an Indian name.
I see.
Yeah,
Thanks for telling us.
You
Now
have
we
to
know
honor them,
how you got your name.
feed them, and give them a gift. That's the Crow way.
We kind of did the shortcut tonight then.
Yeah, on the spot.
Yeah, that was on the spot. Thanks for working with us on that.
Okay.
Okay. Good night.
Okay, good
Well,
night.
I hope we see you tomorrow. Are you working tomorrow?
I don't work until I get my son off to school and run some errands in Hardin. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. I might be there for John to play the flute.
Oh, that'd be really nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Good night. We're gonna go find that hotel then.
Okay.
Okay.
night.
Good night.
Bye.
We'll see John soon. Tomorrow.
Okay.
This is my great-grandfather, seven generations, Chief Lame White Man. He was the only Cheyenne chief to die at the Battle of Little Bighorn. He led the Suicide Warriors. And they were a little-known group of boys about 17 years old. There were less than 20 of them at the battle. He was in a sweat bath with Tall Sioux when Custer came down and tried to cross into the north end of the village in the Cheyenne camp, and he didn't have time to get on his proper battle attire, and he threw on a blanket around his waist with a belt and grabbed his rifle and jumped on his horse. And he said, "Come on, boys, let's get them. We can kill them all." And there were, I think, 265 soldiers. the worst defeat of American military on American soil.
Wow.
But they came to do that to us. And one of my cousins said, you can't pay somebody enough to go into somebody else's home and take what's theirs. They're going to fight.
Fight
So,
back, yeah.
Although we won the battle, we really lost the war, you know. But I think instead of looking back on how bad things have been, I think it's time that we all come together and look at where we want to go, set goals, and help each other.
And you definitely honored in the best way you could, because that is your art, right?
As I created this, I burned it one dot at a time. It took me 6 months to create. I burned it with a handheld magnifying glass in the sun. The background is just a cluster of dots, and the lines are just a series of dots. I have 10 different size magnifying glasses that I use, but I have 3 of that are my favorite. I start with the eyes first, and if I get the eyes where I think they will pass, then I do the face, and then I complete the rest. If I don't get the eyes right, I don't do the face, and if I don't get the face right, I don't do the rest of it. And I have some pieces where I've done the whole entire piece and left the eyes or the mouth or something on the face, and I still have those pieces. So, but yeah, it's a labor of love. My mom said, I went blind in my right eye because of it. 10 years ago, I wasn't wearing proper eyewear. Now I wear number 5 welding goggles over polarized UV lenses. But for the first 5 years, I was just wearing regular sunglasses.
This eye right here?
Yes, my right eye. I'm 100% blind in my right eye. So I have to be really careful with my left eye.
But you still love your art.
Yes,
you still stick with it.
Right. You don't think of wood as being reflective, but I wasn't wearing proper eyewear then, and and I had just signed with an agent in London, and I didn't want to tell my wife because I figured she would make me stop doing it, and my vision wasn't worth it.
She would have, right?
She would have, yeah.
I would have.
And by the time I told her, it was too late. And but like I said, I'm really careful now, and I'm just really thankful that I have 2 eyes.
What's your full name?
Jonathan Maxwell Beartusk.
That's a pleasure, Mr. Beartusk. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Wow.